There is this phrase, the storm before the calm. It is usually used to describe a period of intense chaos, disruption, or difficulty, which serves as a necessary precursor to growth, transformation, or eventual peace. This idiom shows us that the difficult experiences are often the catalyst to positive changes. We all might have felt this change at some point in our lives as we have been growing up to be adults and have reached where we are through the tough times and the dark times. And I hope we all are happy where we are and have no regrets left behind. Today, I am going to be truthful and share a part of my life which was really hard for me to come out of. And I really don't know how I got out of it, but I am thankful to God that I did. It all began during my college days when I was actually having the greatest time of my life, and I suddenly decided to leave college because I was not satisfied with what I was doing and I was not happy with what I had there. All I had in college was my friends. To name them, the closest ones are Mepon, Sashank, Saiba, Vaibhav, Palchen, Yogesh, Sushan. Yeah, these guys are the reason I have survived that period. And then, after I left college, I got into all kinds of stuff and was down bad into the darkness. I had the love of my parents with me, but I was never grateful for it back then, and I regret many things that I have done to them. After that, I suddenly reached Japan, and then it hit me very hard. The harsh reality of living alone in a foreign country with no one to call your own and with no one to help you, like genuinely help you through your bad times. And this was my start of spiraling down, eventually, even thinking about ending it all and just letting go of this world and its loneliness and the sadness. There in the darkness, I was just hanging by a thread, talking to my friends on video calls, talking to my parents, the only way of giving me strength to fight on. I'm sure none of them knew my real situation since I never let any one of them know. I am sure that my parents or my friends would have gotten me out of that situation if I was back home, but that was not the situation here. But still, I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart since they are the reason that I was still hanging on and the only brightness I had in my life and the only reason for which I didn't do the unthinkable, you know. Until I met this wonderful girl who suddenly came into my life and brought back the light. My girl, my Dichen. I know I have been posting so many videos of us recently, and the thing is, I am cherishing all the time I have left to spend with her when we are in this beautiful country. So, she came into my life in such a perfect moment that I was literally saved by her, and I'm eternally thankful to her for the things she has done for me, for believing in me when it felt like no one could ever believe in me. And it's also all thanks to her efforts that I could regain my confidence and my happiness once again in this life. From this experience, what I have learned is that in the pursuit of happiness, what we really need is a presence and someone to believe in us wholeheartedly without any doubt in their mind. And one more thing, never be afraid to ask for help or to let others know what kind of trouble is brewing in that head of yours. So, be safe, be careful, take care, and see you in the next one.